calling it a love song.
What's up, JEM-STONES? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video. So we got 6 piles here today, and today's video is going to be on what makes you so attractive. We've got channel messages as well. Let's get straight into it. So pile number 1, we have this sort of wheat field. Okay, so you can see like it's a rice field, it's wheat outside in nature. Okay, pile number 2, we got this little puppy. I'm sorry, I don't even know the breed of this dog, but like super cute. It looks like a mix, like a Jack Russell and a pit bull or something, but like a super cute little puppy. Okay, pile number 3, we got some purple flowers. I think it's violet flowers, I don't know, but like it's really pretty. It's just like these beautiful purple flowers. Okay, pile number 4, we got like this whole greenery vibe over here. So we've got a green, and then on the right hand side we've got some palm leaves as well. Yeah, really pretty, super aesthetic. Okay, and then pile number 5, we've got another cute little puppy with its paw up and everything. Literally so freaking cute, really fluffy. I think it's a Chihuahua, a Yorkie, a Yorkie, half Yorkie or something. Super cute. And then pile number 6, I think this is like a half German Shepherd or something, but yeah, a super cute little puppy with a collar on as well. So yeah guys, these are the 6 piles. Please pick as many as you guys would like. Please watch the entire video as well. I love you loads, and let's get straight into it. Ooh, there's a shadow. We don't like shadows, guys. I really did my shadow work. Why is there a shadow? I was not gonna lie, I was rambling for like a good couple minutes, so let's just get straight into the video. Okay, yeah, let's find out why you're so attractive, what makes you so freaking good. Okay, yeah, let's get into it. What's up, girly pops? No, I'm kidding. What's up, my JEM-STONES? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on what is it that makes you so attractive. So pile number 1, honestly, your message was so freaking sweet. Like low-key, I was feeling like this might be a very intense pile, maybe not, but like your message was very intense. So we got your crystal over here, then we obviously got your card, and this is your channel message. We don't have any songs, but like if a song comes up, then I definitely will link it down below. You guys can check the description, the comment section. But yeah, so your channel message was so sweet. Like I literally heard this person busy saying like you have such a beautiful and big heart, and I heard them say like they don't care how many walls you put up, like they'll break down every single one of them just to be able to be near you and like be with you, because I really feel like maybe you're someone that really tries to stay strong all the time, or I don't know, but it felt like you just have all these walls, like you're a very guarded person, but it felt like people just love being able to, you know, be in your presence and getting to know you and talk to you, and like when you open up to them as well, because I just feel like you have this light about you that's so important in the world. And I really feel like every time you try to dim your light, or every time you try to conform to anything or anyone, I really feel like it's like detrimental, bro. So, you know, let that shit run free. Okay, that was so freaking sweet. But yeah, we also got your channel message over here. But yeah, what makes you so attractive? Okay, so we got the smiling card. Okay, we got the smiling card. Hopefully everything is going to be in frame. But yeah, we got the King of Cups. It came up right. Okay, yes, I love it already. Okay, 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. Wow, I'll put this card over here so you guys can see it. But damn, all right, sis. I'm getting feminine energy, but I'm getting very soft feminine. Like definitely you could be a masculine, you could be a male watching this, you could be any gender, but it feels like maybe sometimes you fluctuate, you know. Definitely you could be non-binary or something, but this is energy where it's like sometimes you're very feminine, sometimes you're very masculine as well. But either way, your energy is very soft as well. Yeah, very, very, very soft. So you could have like very soft skin, soft hair or something, or like very soft features as well. Like it just, people are very drawn to you whenever they first meet you, basically. So your channel's message says that baby face, bro, literally baby face, guys. Like I said, like you have this like soft features about you. So it says that baby face, your eyes are low and always full with water. Aw, you only say things when you need to. There's no BS when it comes to you. There's this emotional vulnerability about you. Your body is always tense, and yet you're so comfortable in your own skin. Wow, oh my gosh, pile 1, that was really intense, guys. So this is your card. Okay, but yeah, let's get into it. So I really feel like when it comes to your features, I just feel like you have very soft and very subtle features as well, you know, like maybe, I don't know, but like a low-key could be like you have hairy arms, but like people find it to be very attractive, you know, because maybe you don't shave your arms or something, or it's like that subtle things about you, you know, maybe you have a backpack or something and you have like a little put on it, like, you know, well, I don't know, like I feel like you could definitely be an ally and part of the LGBTQ plus community, or you know, you have very defined eyebrows as well, like you look, you remind me of like Cara Delevingne or something. And yeah, like maybe sometimes you don't get that much sleep in the morning and like you have like huge bags under your eyes, but like people find it to be very attractive as well, because it's like, I don't know, it's like you're so cute when like your hair's messy and like when you look like you're not put together, basically, you know. I feel like people just find it to be very refreshing as well, basically, because there's this energy of like, you know, you being in an environment full of like, you know, fake people or people that really like just like aren't of the highest vibration, and then you come, you know, with your own energy, basically, you know, like you low-key remind me of Haley Steinfeld as well, like, you know, the girl that came in Pitch Perfect, when like she was just very clumsy and everything, so maybe you could be like that as well. Well, I don't know, like you bring this new energy to people as well, and people really appreciate that about you as well. And I feel like you're someone that doesn't like to hurt people's feelings either, like you always try to like, yeah, protect people's feelings, and you have such a huge heart. And then with the King of Cups, there's this energy of you being very sensitive as well, literally. It says your eyes are always low and always filled with water, bro. So I really feel like you're someone that is like always on the brink of tears, maybe, you know. Maybe you're someone that's very emotional, or it's just like whenever you speak about something, people can tell like when it's coming from your heart, bro, for real. Because I think you're someone that your heart chakra, bro, I feel like, okay, out of all of your chakras, bro, your heart chakra, it's kind of like nothing can compare to that, bro. Like I feel like, yes, bro, like your heart chakra is, it's locked and loaded, bro, and it's ready to spread love and light and everything. So that's like super sweet. But yeah, there's like this very sensitive energy about you, and I feel like also you're someone that gives very soft and gentle hugs. I think you definitely would be an amazing parent as well, 100%. I feel like you just know how to take care of people, you know how to just like, yeah, take care of people. Like you're such a giving and caring person. Like I really feel like if someone, whenever like people are busy hugging you, they just feel like, oh, it's like just so refreshing, basically, you know. And I feel like people love meeting you as well. And I can even see strangers wanting to be intimate with you, like when they first meet you as well, you know. Maybe you're someone that's very like, you like traditional things, you know, like you like being kissed at the end of the day. You like, yeah, you like kissing your partner, you know, you like showing affection to your partner, like physical touch and everything. Definitely, that could be one of your love languages, physical touch. But then with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like you're someone that's very to yourself as well, though, definitely. Because it says you only say things when you need to. There's no BS when it comes to you, period, bitch. Period, period, period. So I think that you're someone that you keep to yourself and you don't really try to, it's weird because I think that maybe, Pal One, you might not have that many friends. And I think people find that to be very attractive because it's kind of like, I read something somewhere, guys, like no tea, no shade. You could definitely be a Gemini, but I read somewhere something on Twitter or something, they say something like, I don't trust Geminis because they have so many friends. And guys, you could be any zodiac sign, okay? But I feel like you could be any Aries, you could be a water sign, bro, for real. Like I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sag, bro, and for real, like I feel like fire signs, they always keep it real. Water signs always keep it real. Like, bro, you could be any zodiac sign, like I said. But this energy of like, I don't know, but I just feel like you're someone that really like, you won't seek out friends. I kind of feel like people would rather, you prefer people to seek out you, basically, you know. I feel like you don't mind if like people don't notice you, like you don't mind if like you are under the radar, you don't mind it. I feel like you don't try to, you know, be the center of attention. It's kind of like if it happens, it happens. And people find that to be so attractive about you because it's like you're not trying to be a point to anyone, you're not trying to, you know, make a big deal, like you're not trying at all, you're just being yourself. And people find that to be so attractive, you know. It's like whenever you're just being your natural self, people find that to be so amazing, you know. I feel like you could be someone that's very picky as well with your friends, your family and everything. Like, you know, Clueless, when she was talking about how she's like, how can I get a boyfriend when I'm so picky about my shoes and they just go on my feet? Like, for real, bro, you could be picky as heck, bro, but like, you know, your shoes, oh yes, people love your shoe game, bro, for reals. Your shoe game be popping. And yeah, I think you have this walk about you as well. Maybe you skip when you walk as well or something. And then with the Nine of Wands, you're someone that's very defensive as well, and people like that about you. I think you're someone that really you will allow people to kind of, you know, talk about you and do whatever they want when it comes to you. But I feel like there comes a point where you're like, bro, listen here, like, how do I say this, bro? Like, I feel like you're someone that's more like, you allow people to definitely show their true colors to you more so than you showing your true colors to them, because I think there's nothing to show. Like, you're already, it is what it is, you know. walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a freaking duck, you know what I mean? And your energy is more like you allow people to really like, you know, just be themselves around you, and then you decide whether they're going to still be in your life or not, basically. So I think you allow people to really just be themselves, and people like that about you as well. And yeah, you're someone that's very tense in your body as well. People can tell you're very tense. And I think the thing is, they can, it's kind of like, you know, sometimes when you look at someone's hands and you can kind of tell like, oh, like they have some scars or they have some of this, like you can tell like, okay, it looks like they work with their hands a lot. And you know, maybe you might be a bit insecure about it. You're like, oh my god, like my hands are so big, or like you can tell that like I do this for a living or something. But I really feel like people can say that you're a very hard worker as well, you know, like you get that shit done, you know. And those scars that are on your hands, bro, that shows that like you work hard, you know. And yeah, that's really amazing, for real. And then we've got the Six of Cups. You're someone that's definitely very nostalgic as well, 1000%. Like, I think when people think about you, they think of like a throwback. Okay, sorry about that, my camera died, but like, yeah, anyways. So I was just saying with the Nine of Wands that came up, right, I really feel like you might just be someone that you allow people to really just be themselves around you, and like, yeah, you allow them to really just like, yeah, be themselves. And this is energy even if like maybe you can't dance, maybe you can't sing that well, but it's like you will still sing the loudest. Like that doesn't make you like, you know, do anything less. Just because you feel like you aren't talented in like one certain way, you know that like it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But yeah, but like I feel like people like the energy about you. I think you're someone that also you can really tell when people have the best intentions when it comes to as well, basically. And yeah, people feel like sometimes it's really hard to get to know you because, like I said, you put up these walls and everything. But I feel like another thing about you is it's like people love when you do really just like strip that wall down, basically. And with the Page of Cups, I feel like people are really surprised when they do get to know you, and they start realizing that actually like you're such an amazing person as well. Because I think like deep down you're such a beautiful soul, and I feel like no matter like, you know, how much walls you put up, it's like people can tell, they can see through. Like actually they'll look at you and they'll be like, nah, like you an OG, nah man, like you're a good one, basically. But that was so freaking beautiful. But like literally we didn't get anything sexual, we didn't get anything like that. It was just beautiful energy. So let me know if the video resonated. I love you loads, and let's get into the next one. What's up, number 2? Let's get straight into your reading. So what is it that makes you so attractive? Honestly, I'm super excited. So your channel message was like super sweet. So we've got your pile over here that you guys shows the card, and then we've got your channel message over here and your cards over here, and this is your crystal. But literally it was so sweet. Like I heard someone busy saying like they were busy talking to you and they finally felt like their feelings weren't being invalidated. So I think something about you that people really do appreciate is kind of like whenever they talk to you, I feel like you really know how to keep a conversation going, and like you know how to really just speak to people. Because you know certain people when you talk to them, it's kind of like, I don't know, like it's just weird and awkward. Like they just don't know how to keep a conversation, and like it is what it is. Some people are good at it, some people aren't good at it. But I think you know how to talk to people, you know how to really keep a conversation going, and just not, you know how to not invalidate people's feelings as well. You know, I think you definitely could be a Libra as well, but like this energy of like you like listen to someone talk to you, or like you're super sorry about the power to my camera died. But anyways, I was just basically saying like people feel like whenever they talk to you, they can really just like feel like you are definitely listening to them, and like you're actually dissecting what they're busy saying. So I think maybe like if someone tells you a story, like you'll be like, oh really, and like you're just very engrossed in what people say to you. So I think you might be very like an amazing listener as well. But yeah, anyway, so we got the Giraffe that came up, right? Okay, definitely you could be very spiritual as well. You could be very tall, like long legs, like, you know, you're like a supermodel, you're very attractive, definitely. I'm getting like you have like, I don't know, like maybe sometimes you get very flushed easily. Like you could definitely have pale skin, and then it's like whenever you like blush, like you can really see it on your face. Like if you get embarrassed, you can see it on your face, and like people find it to be so attractive because it's like, it's cute. Okay, we got the, oh yes, Nine of Pentacles, we got the High Priestess card, we got the Knight of Cups, we got the Five of Cups, and also the Three of Pentacles. I really feel like, bro, there's like so much different layers to your personality. Like I'm already seeing it, you know. But yeah, right at the bed, I can definitely see you being a very attractive person, just like period. So yeah, we got your Giraffe that came upright. But let's get into your channel message. So it says, your face is so beautiful. I love how you look when you close your eyes and soak in the sun. Aw, bro. And then look at the Nine of Pentacles. This person literally is like soaking in the sun. Like I'm surprised we don't even have the sun card, definitely. But yeah, so it says, sorry about that. And soak in the sun, like you couldn't care less But you do. Ooh, you're kind and soft spoken, gentle features. You say things. Wait, you say things I've only thought aloud in my head. You got guts. Wow, pile 2, that's insane. Like, actually, I was talking about gentle features in pile 1, so maybe you picked pile number 1 as well, but yeah, let's get into your first card. So I think with the giraffe card, what makes it very attractive is that you're someone that, like I said, you could definitely be very tall. Like when people see you, they just think like, damn, like you might be a supermodel. Or I feel like people always like think that like you might be in the arts or like you're just into social media or something, because you look like you're basically like you're meant to be on billboards or something. But you have this very like, I don't want to say rich and bougie energy about you, but I mean, we got the Nine of Pentacles. So I think people just see you and they think, wow, like you look so attractive, you look so tall. Like people just always assume that you might be on TV or something, basically. Or it's like you have this very familiar face about you, definitely, because literally says your face is so beautiful. I love how you look when you close your eyes. So I think something that people find attractive about you is that like people check you out all the time, and I feel like you don't even notice it, basically. Or maybe you're very used to people checking you out all the time, so you're kind of like grown accustomed to it as well, you know. Like I was getting the vibe where it's like you're all low-key a celebrity for some reason, because I can see people coming up to you and like saying, oh my word, can I get your autograph? Or like, oh my word, like they want to know you from this place, and then you being like, oh, humble and everything, like being like, oh okay, like I don't know, like there's something about that as well. I think that people like that you're very grounded as well, definitely, you know. But yeah, I definitely feel like your crown chakra definitely is a lot and everything, and I think you're someone that's very intelligent as well. And yeah, you speak your mind as well. I think that you're someone that's very in tune with other people's thoughts and feelings as well. And maybe sometimes you say things aloud just because, oh, guys, I love this energy. Like, you actually remind me of this one teacher that I had. Like, I remember, like, I was like really nervous when I was in a class for some reason. I'm not sure why, but like I was nervous. And I remember her say something, and I was thinking that exact same thing. And then I was like, damn, like what the frick? Like, I think I was thinking about like spirits. Like not the drink, guys. Like I was thinking about like, I don't know, I think I was thinking about my spirituality or something. And I remember her saying, okay guys, so that's the spirit, let's get into work right now. And I was like, oh my god, like she knows what I'm busy thinking. So I think sometimes maybe like people feel like you say things a lot, they're like, oh shit, like bro, how did you know what I was thinking? So I can literally see people like, I don't know, wanting to like cover their head up, or I can see people like I don't know, like giving you the cold shoulder sometimes, because it's like they feel like you're about to pry into their soul, basically. But that was like hilarious, bro, for real. Yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles, I think that, bro, immediately you just have this very single energy about you. Like you have this very individualistic energy, and this energy of like you just like loving yourself and not really caring about what people have to say about you as well. People feel like you literally thrive when you're in a relationship and when you're single as well, definitely. I think that like you're always glowing as well, definitely. I think that like people can just see on your face like your vibration, basically, because I think whenever you're on a low vibration, like guys, there's a fly in my room and it's so annoying, like honestly. But yeah, anyways, so what was I gonna say? Yeah, so if you're in like a down space, I think people can see in your face, like, you know, like you seem paler, like you seem different, you seem low. But like when you're happy, like you can see, like you can see it in your aura as well. So that's what makes it so attractive. I think it's like what you put out in the universe, like your karma, bro. I think that you might have really, you know, done your karmic work or whatever. I feel like you've really broken through your karmic relationships as well, and like your karmic partners. And I feel like you've even turned your karmic partners into potential soulmates, bro. Like for real. Like I can even see you doing your partner's your partner's shadow work for them, bro. Like let me know, like bro, are you doing other people's shadow work for them? Like bro. But like people like that about you, for real. Yeah, they like that, like you have this very like, you know, single, having fun with your life and really just like loving yourself, caring about yourself, and like, yeah, I mean there is also this like animal energy, right? So I think that also maybe people feel like you'd be amazing in bed as well, definitely. With the High Priestess card, I think people really feel like what makes you very attractive is like, yeah, this whole shadow work as well. I think you really have worked out all your karma as well, so you really put out in the universe what you want back, basically. So I think you yeah, but like I was getting like you doing other people's shadow work for them, bro, for real. Because it says here you say things I've only thought aloud in my head. So I feel like yeah, you just make people feel really at ease, basically. And I feel like also you make things that seem really scary and sad, you make it seem like it's way better, you know. For some reason you remind me of Midnight Gospel. I'll link down this video. It's called You Cry. But like, you remind me of like this like parental figure in a way, because it's kind of like, you know, sometimes when someone tells you something very sad and then you're like, oh, like I just feel like you really listen to them and you really empathize with them as well, you know. Like I can see someone telling you a sad story, and then you could definitely be a teacher, you could definitely be a psychologist or something, and you just go always the extra mile for people that you care about, for real. Like I can just see you, like, you know, doing spells and doing healing work for your friends and family because you care about them so much, bro, for real. Like, yeah, like I can see you praying for your friends and everything, and people really appreciate that about you as well. Like, yeah, I think your energy is very powerful. Like, definitely, you know, don't take it for granted as well, because I think you're definitely divinely guided as well. And with the Knight of Cups, I think you're someone that's very romantic as well, bro, for real. Like, people like that you're very romantic. I mean, you're an amazing kisser as well. And they just feel like whenever you're in a relationship, like, you're such an amazing person. Like, when you're single as well, though, like, it's the whole dynamic where it's like you're amazing when you're single and when you're not single as well. And people just feel like if they were able to be in a relationship with you, they just feel like it would be so amazing. But yeah, you're romantic. I feel like, because the Knight of Cups talks about offering your cup, it talks about wanting to be in a relationship, it talks about being a loving partner as well. And I think you're someone that's very caring, definitely. And like I said, you don't try to invalidate anybody's feelings as well. And yeah, you aren't afraid to get emotional either. And say the shit that's on your mind, bro, because it says you got guts. You're kind, you're soft, you're soft-spoken, you're gentle. You know, like, I can even see you, maybe you do first aid or something, and like, you know how to take care of people as well, like, you know, physically. Someone like falls down the stairs, you know, first aid or whatever. It's like they feel safe around you, bro. Like, that's so nice. Like, bro, you, like, you know, sometimes when you're with someone and you just feel safe, bro, like, that's the energy with you. Like, it's safe, bro, for real. It's kind of like you block out all the noise from the world even. And then with the Five of Cups, like I said, bro, like, there's this energy of like people like not wanting to talk to you because they're afraid you're gonna pry into their head, though. But like, that's a separate thing. That's like hilarious for some reason, though. But I think that, like, because you go the extra mile for so many people, I feel like sometimes you might feel like, I don't know how to say this, bro. I just feel like sometimes you might have to adjust your expectations for people around you, because I feel like people are not going to go as full out and, like, you know, all the way as you. And I feel like you might know that, like, you care about people more than they care about you, but I feel like you're okay with that, you know. I think that you're okay with, you know, being this nurturing person because you have enough love and light in you, and you have enough, like, you know, energy in you to really, like, you know, give out. And I feel like, yeah, like, and there was this other video that I watched of this woman, and she spoke about how, like, she said that you shouldn't expect, like, life to be full, like, roses and everything. Like, she said you must really, like, you know, take all the ugly in the world and then take it, like, consume all the darkness, consume it all, like, you know, all that stuff, all the negative stuff, and then project love and light, and project, like, you know, change it, and just, like, yeah, change in the world, basically. And I feel like people feel like you really do, like, how can I say, like, I don't know, I feel like you consume, like, you know, even if it is like dark stuff, like dark energy, like, you consume that stuff in, and then you really just like radiate positive vibes as well. Like, you could be having a really bad day, and I can see you just, like, you know, still being able to really, like, you know, just, like, you know, push through and really just like just get through it, basically. And like, obviously you will ask for help when you need to with the Three of Pentacles. I feel like when you really need help, like, you will go to friends and you'll say, hey, I'm not really feeling okay, like, I actually need help right now. And people love that about you, because I think that, like, because you have this personality, people would expect you to be very like, okay, well, then I'm not going to speak about my feelings or whatever. But I think the thing is, you speak your feelings as well, like your own feelings and other people's feelings as well. Like, you speak up for the underdogs, bro, for real. And people love that about you. Like, people are busy rooting for you, bro. Definitely your spirit guides are really rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. People, like, want to see you succeed, bro, for real. It's, like, really beautiful. But yeah, you aren't afraid to talk about, like, you know, things that sound like dark. You aren't afraid to talk about that stuff. And people really find you to be like a bit of like someone that's like an advocate, basically. And yeah, people really appreciate that about you, bro. So that's what I got for part number 2. I really hope the video resonated. I love you loads, and let's get into the next one. What's up, part number 3? Let's get straight into reading. So what is that makes so attractive? And guys, this is a very intense pile. So pile 3, you guys actually got the most cards, and then for some reason I was hearing something about, like, I don't know, maybe someone from your past life trying to talk to you or something, or it could be your past life as well, bro, for real. Like, maybe you need to find out, like, who you were in the past life or something. Like, I remember my one friend that I had, like, she told me, like, like I know one person, they said they were like an eyebrow, and like another person said like I don't know who they were, but like they said they were some sort of traveler, so you know, maybe you can find that out or something. But you got a message from someone saying like the only thing they wanted from you was to just talk to them, like they wanted you to just be there with them. And like I don't know, like I feel like this person really craves your presence basically. Like maybe you smell very nice as well, but like I can see this one person really caring about you, and like it feels like it's someone from the past as well. And I usually in my readings try not to talk about the past or like, you know, past partners, because I feel like they're in the past for a reason. But if they come up, they come up. But yeah, like I just felt like someone was busy someone's trying to pull you back basically, you know. I think that you're someone that is right now in this new energy. Like I feel like you definitely have gone through the transformation, you've been through the Tower card, you've been through it all, and it just feels like people might be holding on to their previous ideas and conceptions of you, and it's kind of like they need to address you by your new name, period. Okay, yes, they need to respect your boundaries. Okay, but yeah, so you got your channel message over here, but let's get into it. What makes you so attractive? I'm like really excited though. Like I think this might be a very deep reading, I don't know, but I like getting deep if I can. But yeah, so we got the teardrops. Okay, like Loki, I'll link down a song, Teardrops on My Guitar by Taylor Swift. Like I feel like you could definitely be a huge Taylor Swift fan for some reason. And like you might be dating a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, or you might be inquiring about a fire sign or a water sign. We got the Star card. Okay, ooh, we got the Five of Swords, Three of Swords. I knew it. Like I was getting past energy, guys. Yes, we got the Four of Cups, we got the Four of Swords, we got the synchronicities, bro. Definitely someone is trying to reach out to you, bro. Two of Wands. Like there's too many synchronicities for real. I feel like you're definitely very in sync with the world, and I feel like you've been getting a lot of telepathic messages and like dreams and everything, and I really feel like things are really going to be falling into place for you, Power 3, 1000%. Don't be alarmed by all these cards though, because it's intense. Okay, so yeah, we've got the teardrops, but let's get into your channeled message first. So it says I wrote this wrong. What the heck? You're very to yourself. Bro, you make swift movements. I was talking about Taylor Swift. You make swift movements, and when you make eye contact, I know you're trying to read my mind. You look at me like it's obvious, like you know me and what I want. Excuse me for gawking, but it's your eyes. Damn, Pile 3. Okay, like I hope you guys could read that and like understand what I said. But yeah, here's your message. So yes, okay, so it's your eyes. That is your most attractive feature. Like I think that's your eyes, your presence, and really how you smell. Like I was getting like you smell amazing for real. Like I can literally see people like, you know, just like being like bro, for real. Like, you know, sometimes when you borrow your partner's hoodie or something and like it just smells like them, like that's how they feel, bro, for real. Like I don't know, but this is energy of like people being so excited when they first meet you as well. Like I can see people being like, oh my god, it's so nice to meet you, like I've heard so much about you. Like I can see people getting really excited for some reason. But like it's really sweet though. So I think with the teardrops, bro, I think that like you have this very intense gaze about you basically, and it makes you very attractive. I think that like people feel really emotionally tied to you when they first meet you, and it's like you always remind them of something or someone. It's like people meet you and they feel like they know you for some reason, or I feel like whenever people meet you, they just feel like there's parts of themselves that they basically need to heal, you know, when it comes to themselves, because I think it's maybe how you carry yourself or something. Because yeah, it says your swift movements. I think that like the vibe is, it's kind of like you will be someone that like will, I don't know, it's like it's hard to explain, but I just feel like it's really how you are, how you act, and how you speak and everything. And because you have really been doing your healing work, like you've really been healing, and like, you know, you've been through so much in your life, like you've been through so much, bro, like for real. Like I think you've just been through a lot, you know, like you've been through Three of Swords, you've had a lot of past experiences that have really shaped you to be who you are today. And like people can tell that you've been through a lot, and definitely it makes you wise, and it makes you very attractive as well to like, you know, partners, because it's like you have this maturity about you basically. But on the other hand, I feel like people also feel like you've been through so much. Sometimes people feel like they can't always be the person that you want them to be, you know, because I think people always feel like you need someone that's really like, you know, on your same level, and people always feel like they're always lesser than you. So I can see people even putting you on a bit of a pedestal when they first meet you. And like people are just so sad because they feel like they won't ever be with you because you just seem like you're like not on their level. Like they feel like they can't just be with you basically. And yeah, you know, you could be someone that cries a lot as well. Like, you know, you're very emotional and people love that about you. Like, you have this emotional depth about you. And for some reason, I can even see people meeting you and like wanting to cry in their sleep afterwards, bro. Like, I don't know, like it seems like it's out of a movie even. Like someone meeting you and then dreaming about you at night as well. Like I can even see strangers dreaming about you, bro. Like I'm not even kidding. And like yeah, just like really attaching themselves to you basically. And my mom was busy walking around, she can hear what I'm busy saying. But yeah, anyways, we got this star card. So definitely you could be an Aquarius as well. But I just feel like when people first meet you, it's kind of like their eyes are really like, you know, on you, bro, for real. Like they're busy gawking at you because they just find it to be super attractive. It's like they'll see you and like, it's like, I think it's how like your environment kind of plays with you in a way, you know what I mean? Like I don't even know, but like I just feel like you make like, you know, like little things look sexy as fuck, and I don't even know how, bro. Like you could be sleeping and it looks like you're just like, you look so hot, bro, for real. Or you'll be like brushing your hair, like you'll be doing anything, bro, like freaking brushing your teeth, you'll just be walking and like it just looks so freaking sexy and attractive. And it's like, how, bro? Like, you know how we have like sexualized like, you know, veins or whatever, like bro, they find that sexy, bro. Like if you have veins or whatever, but everyone has veins, what the frick, wait, I mean like if you have like very prominent veins, like if it sticks out away, but like, people find that so attractive as well, you know. Like you could definitely have like, you know, a very muscular body as well. Maybe you're busy working out or something, but bro, your body is super attractive. Like look at this person, look at their boobs, look at everything, bro, for real. Like they're literally just like, you know, pouring water, and like they're not even doing it properly. Like they're like missing days of water, bro, but like it's still attractive, okay? So it's like, I feel like no matter what you do, what you wear, whatever, you can make anything look good, for real. Like, you know, there's very attractive people that like they don't have the best sense of style, but it doesn't really matter because it's like they're very attractive. Like low-key, that could be you, bro. And like I'm not trying to come for your style, like, you know, you're attractive, whatever, but I really feel like people don't even care whether you're smart or not. It's like they're just saying, bro, you're attractive, but like it really doesn't matter at this point, for real. Like they want to sleep with you and get with you like no matter what, basically. And yeah, with the Five of Swords, I think that like a lot of people have really, you know, taken advantage of you, and I feel like this energy of you also learning from that as well. I think that like I said, all your past experiences have really grown you and shaped you to be who you are today. And it's kind of like, I don't know, like it seems like you might have adapted parts of your past lovers or your parts of your past life into who you are today, you know, where it's like maybe you had a partner that would always like they taught you a certain habit, and I feel like maybe now you've grown accustomed to a certain habit as well. Like you look, remind me of Data from Star Trek, but it's like, I don't know, like I feel like your personality rubs off on people a lot, you know. Maybe if you have a certain terminology, like it will rub off on people. Like say now you always say what's something now, like maybe you have I'm trying to think of something, fetch, like, you know, fetch, like with Gretchen and Mean Girls, like maybe now that was your word or something, right? And then I can see your friends around you basically adapting that as well and being like, oh my god, like fetch, and like they just like start really, you know, turning into you basically. So I think that like you have a very intense influence on your environment and on the people around you as well, basically. And yeah, you could definitely be a trendsetter as well. People like that, like you're very sneaky as well, definitely. I think that like people meet you and they're always like, damn, like there seems like to be something about you that they just can't put their finger on, and it's like you're very mysterious as well, definitely. And like maybe you're always in a relationship as well, and it's like, I don't know, but I feel like even though you're in a relationship, I feel like you still, like, you know, you have a good time. Like you don't forget about, like, you know, like you don't forget about your friends, you don't forget about, like, you know, what's really important, you know. Like you could, like, you know, be working, have a very serious job or whatever, but like you still make time for your friends as well, and people really find that so attractive. It's like, you didn't forget about me, like you actually miss me, bro, for real. And yeah, I can even see you guys, like, don't be violent or whatever, please don't be violent, but I can even see you being someone that will, like, say now your friend's ex, like, you know, broke up with them or something. Like I can see you being like, did you hurt my best friend's heart? Like, did you break my best friend's heart? Like, bro, I will end you. Like I can see you threatening people and like just like being very intimidating sometimes as well. And then with the Three of Swords, bro, like definitely you have this heartbreak energy about you, bro. People meet you and they're like, damn, like you're probably gonna break my heart or something, or like, are you gonna break my arms? Because I was getting this, like, you know, you're very muscular, you're very like strong. Like even if you aren't, like, you know, strong physically, like mentally, like, you know, you're sharp, bro, like you're intelligent, okay, you're quick-witted, period. You might also be into poetry as well. I can see you like, yeah, you like poetry, you like writing things down. Like you have beautiful handwriting as well, bro. Like, you know, I can't relate to that, but you might have beautiful handwriting. And yeah, definitely get more into writing, bro. Like, don't give up on your dream as well. Like, that's coming up as well. You can do whatever you put your mind to, basically. And yeah, I just feel like people find it very attractive that like you can learn from your past experiences as well, you know. And like maybe you could be someone that like you don't mind being friends with your exes, like you don't find it weird as well. Like I know some people that like, actually I'm not gonna say who, like I was gonna say the person, like I'm not gonna say who, but like I know some people, like definitely, let's just say they're an air sign, right? You could definitely be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but like I know this one Gemini, bro, and like they are so chilled with like, you know, just being friends with their ex. Like they feel like it's not a big deal. Like yeah, and I feel like people like that about you. It's like you're very chilled about that as well. And like you're also very unbiased as well. Like if someone asks for your honest opinion, you'll give your honest opinion, basically. And yeah, like you read people's minds, bro. Like I said that in Power 2 actually. And yeah, people are always just like staring at you, basically. And then with the Four of Cups that came up, right, people feel like what makes you very attractive is also like how you don't get obsessed with people as well. Like I feel like people get obsessed with you, but you don't get obsessed with other people though. And like you're a huge thinker as well, definitely. And people like that about you. Like you're very to yourself, and like you like reading, you like books, you like writing, you prefer poetry, you love stimulating your mind, you like learning new things, you like being by yourself as well, you like reflecting on things. You love talking about things that you've learned as well. And yeah, like I was getting someone trying to get your attention and you not even like, you know, looking at them. You being like, who are you? Like, bro, I don't even know who you are. Do you even know who I am? Like, bitch, you got the wrong person. Four of Swords, bro, you heal all of like everything, bro. Like literally the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords, like bro, it's consecutive energy. We got the 3, the 4 and the 5 here, bro, for real. Like, oh my word, this fly, it's like bugging me. But yeah, I just feel like you really know how to go through the rounds. Like I just feel like nothing really surprises you anymore. Like someone can tell you like, bro, like I have to tell you something, and like bro, you know, like when you're younger and you used to tell like you had like a crazy story and you felt like nobody would ever like understand what you're trying to say because like it sounds so crazy. I feel like people feel like they can tell you anything and you will always believe them, bro, unless they give you a reason not to. And people love that about you, bro. Like they can tell you the craziest of craziest stories and you'll be like, I believe you, you know. And I feel like that's like this beautiful thing where it's like you actually believe them, and people love that about you. It's like, ugh, that's so nice. But like I feel like you really respect people as well, like for real. And like I'm feeling it literally in my entire sacral throat, everything chakra, okay guys, for real. And then we got the Two of Wands as well. I feel like also you're someone that will really seclude yourself from people as well sometimes as well. And yeah, reflect on yourself and like choose what you want as well. Like you always try to have your priorities and your goals in check, basically. And you're always trying to balance yourself as well and like improve yourself, and people love that about you. So yeah, that's what I got for power number 3. I really hope the video resonated. I love you loads, and let's get into the next one. What's up, power number 4? Let's get straight into your reading. So what is it that makes you so attractive? Honestly, I'm super excited for this video. So it was weird, your channel message, like I don't know, like maybe I don't know, fam, but it was weird. Like I got like the vibe where it's like someone was busy saying like they wish they had your body. I could hear someone saying they wish they were you, they wish they had your clothes. So I don't know, maybe you have a lot of envious people around you. I mean, we do have the color green here, so maybe green, we've got this green background, but I don't know, like I just feel like maybe people are very envious of you sometimes, and like they kind of wish they could be like you sometimes. So maybe you're someone that's like, you know, extra laid back, or you're someone that's more like you like taking control of situations. But I can just see you having certain qualities about yourself that people really are drawn to, and it's kind of like they like that characteristics about you, bro, for real. Like I just feel like you have all the characteristics of like I keep saying characteristics, sorry, but like I really feel like you have all the characteristics to be like, you know, a boss ass bitch. Like I just feel like, yeah, like people see you as being very successful, and yeah, just like going very far in life. But yeah, anyway, so this was your card. We got your channel message over here. Oh, I'm so freaking excited for this pile. Okay, so we got the standing awkwardly. Okay, oh yes, okay, I love it. Like for some reason I'm getting your name could definitely be Sean, or like there's an S or an H in your like a sound or something like that. But yeah, so we got the Queen of Wands that came up, right? The Page of Wands, fire, energy, okay? We got the Six of Pentacles, the Strength card, and also the Page of Pentacles. So you definitely could be a Aries, Leo, Sag, or you could also be a Capricorn, definitely a Virgo or a Taurus as well. But yeah, so this is the standing awkwardly. But yeah, Sean's coming up a lot, guys. Tell me why. Maybe Shawn Mendes or something, like you really like listening to pop music. Or I can see a reoccurring song coming up. Like definitely, guys, I don't have my phone with me right now, but you know the drill. Go to your playlist, go press shuffle, see what song comes up, and comment it down below as well. But yeah, so what makes you so attractive? It says, your personality is so complex. You're funny and smart, beautiful and grounded. You remind me not to take life so seriously. Aww. You inspire me to chase after what I want. Seek out imperfection and fix it. You call me out and I can't imagine my life without you. I like you. That is so freaking sweet, powerful. Literally, this person's like telling you all that stuff and they're saying they like you as well. So definitely powerful. I think that you have a crush out there. Actually, no, you definitely have a crush out there, 1000%. I'll link down the video who has a crush, and you guys can watch that as well. It's a timeless reading. Self-plug. But not for real, fam. I definitely feel like someone has their eye on you 1000%. With the Orca card here, I don't know, but I get the vibe where it's like I was even getting this before I press record, guys, for real. Like, you know, sometimes when you enter a room and you can kind of tell like there's like a shift in energy, because it's like, say now people were talking and then all of a sudden you enter the room and then it's like choop still, maybe like it's dead quiet. It's like nobody's talking. Like, I don't know, like I feel like people are very awkward around you sometimes, because it's kind of like maybe they feel like people just think about you so much. So I feel like it's weird when they meet you in person sometimes, you know, or I don't know, but it just feels like people definitely lead on that they know less about you than they actually do as well, you know. I can see you meeting someone then being like, oh hi, my name is so and so, nice to meet you, and then being like, oh, I've never heard about you before. But it's like, bitch, we know they heard about you. Like I can see people literally creeping up on your IG, on your page, on your social media, like, bro, people stalking you and everything, and like pretend like they don't know who you are for real, guys. Like I can see people like wanting to act cool in front of you 1000%, you know. I think what makes you very attractive is kind of like how people act around you, basically, because I feel like people want you to like them back so badly that like they will act a certain type of way in order to get your attention, you know. Maybe someone sees you and they're thinking, oh, you know, maybe like just right at the back, people see you and they think, okay, you like people, you like people that are very outgoing, you like people that are very smart and educated. So now people will try and act outgoing, smart, and educated around you, you know. So I can see people literally changing their personality whenever they're hanging around you, bro, for real. And it literally says your personality is so complex. I feel like you have certain moods where sometimes you're very outgoing, and then other times you're very quiet, and other times you're very like, you know, political, and other times you're more like reserved. Other times, like, I just feel like you have a very complex personality, and it's kind of like, yeah, like it's really cool, like, you know, to be dating you or like getting to know you, because it's kind of like you're dating someone new every single day, or like you're getting to know somebody new completely every single day, and like you're always teaching people new things as well, definitely. Because literally it says there, you remind me not to take life so seriously. So I feel like what makes you very attractive is like how you keep yeah, I keep stuttering, guys. Like, what the freak? You keep people grounded, guys. It's literally so freaking sweet. I feel like, I don't know, like maybe you're very shy, very sweet, very awkward sometimes, and like you have your own sense of style as well, definitely. Like maybe you love wearing chains, lots of bracelets, or you like wearing, you know, very tight fitted clothing as well. I can see you wearing very tight jeans, and like, bro, it definitely shows off your body as well, 1000%. So I don't know, maybe you have an outing or something like that, and I feel like you might be struggling trying to find out what you're gonna wear. Let me just tell you, you're gonna look freaking beautiful and slaying as heck, bro, for real. Like, I don't know, but I can see definitely something very intimate happening to you, 1000%. I feel like when people first meet you, they just get this instant like attraction towards you, 1000%. And yeah, maybe like a side note could be you have like a very big forehead or something, but like people find it very attractive as well, though, definitely. Like, or like you have a very like nice nose or something, or nice nails, nice hands, and maybe sometimes you wear your hair very like, you know, long and down, and sometimes you like to cover your face, and people find it to be so attractive as well. Like, I just feel like whenever you get insecure, people are like, what the heck, bro, like you have nothing to be insecure about, like you are so beautiful, 1000%, you know. But yeah, I just feel like you write your own destiny, and people are very inspired by you 1000%. And then we also got the Queen of Wands. Oh, you're very authentic, bro. You always stay true to yourself. Yes. So I think what makes you very attractive is also how you're very fiery about it. Like, I feel like your hair is very important to you. Maybe you have like just like very crazy wild hair or whatever, but like your hair is very, very, very beautiful. And this is vibe where it's like you never come to a table or to a relationship or a connection empty-handed ever, bro. Like, I feel like people feel like you throw the best parties as well, 1000%. You know, you could definitely even be like a party goer, like you're a party animal or whatever, but people feel like you're basically the life of the party. And yeah, like I don't even know, for me personally, like when I was younger, like if I went to a sleepover, guys, I could not go without snacks, food, and a cool drink, and even sometimes my own bedding, bro, for real. Like my mom forced me, and I really feel like maybe you guys are exactly the same way. It's like if you go out somewhere, you always bring your own cutlery, or like if you go out to eat, you will always clean up after you. Like, you know, you got your shit together, bro, for real. And people like that about you as well. I feel like you treat, you know, the janitor the same way that you treat, you know, a CEO or something. Like, you don't discriminate people, and I feel like you just treat everybody the same. And yeah, you just have like a lot of respect for people as well. And yeah, bro, you call people out 1000%, bro. Literally, it says here, you call me out a lot, and I can't imagine my life without you. If someone is doing something shitty, if someone's doing something that you don't agree with, you will say, hey, that's not cool, I don't like that, don't do that again, you know. I feel like you're someone that doesn't mind putting boundaries down as well in your relationship, and that is so healthy, bro, for real. Like if you have a friend and you know that they maybe, let's say they drink and they smoke and you don't agree with that, you'll tell them it's cool if you do that, but don't do it around me, you know. Or like, I just feel like you really set your boundaries and you make sure you stick to it as well. And people love that you stick to what you stick to your word, but for real, if you make a promise, you're gonna go through with that promise. Like, you don't ever lie. Like, you're so authentic, and like, yeah, you speak the truth, bro. Your third chakra be aligned and all that other stuff, okay? The Page of Wands. People like how you communicate to people as well, definitely. I feel like you talk to people in not a very patronizing way as well, you know? Like I said, if someone did something wrong or someone made a mistake towards you, you're not gonna be like, oh, like talking down at them, like, you know, talking to them like they're a little kid. Like, no, bro. Like, you'll be like, okay, we can be adults about this, we can be civil. And I feel like you just communicate in a way that's very effective as well, and people love that about you. It's kind of like, you know, sometimes when you're like, I'm getting, you could definitely be a parent as well, or like you will, I think you'll be a great parent. Like I think I mentioned that in Pile 1 as well, but there's this energy where it's kind of like, you know, when you're a kid and then you go to your parents and you do something wrong, but you don't even want to tell them because it's like you're scared of what they're gonna do. But people don't feel that around you, bro. I feel like people feel like they can tell you whatever they did, like their secrets, they can tell you whatever, and like you won't judge them, you know. You'll give them 100% your authentic advice as well, and like you don't try to filter yourself either. People love that about you, definitely. And yeah, I feel like people like that you try to figure out your things by yourself as well. And people just feel like you're going through so many different changes in your life right now. People feel like it's just amazing as well. It's similar to, like, I'm even thinking about Kung Fu Panda. Like, I'm so sorry, I forgot the guy's name. You know, the tortoise. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm an uncultured swine. I know. But you know, the tortoise and then the other guy. Oh, fine, maybe I should use that example. But it's similar to, like, you know, when a teacher and a student, it feels low-key kind of like, you just like, you seem like you're the teacher and like you have so many students around you, and it's kind of like, you know, we tell you, oh, like it's someone's first day of high school, and then someone asks you, so how was your first day of high school? And it's, I don't know, but it's just like people are saying that, like, bro, these years that you have right now are the best years of your life. Like, that's coming through, bro, for real. And people are very inspired by you. Like, I hope that made sense. But yeah, with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like you're someone that's very giving, bro. 1000%, you are so giving, nurturing, and you always give back to the community as well. I feel like you're someone that also will be like, you'll pay on a first date, or like, I don't know, but it feels like you're someone that doesn't mind helping out people whenever they need the help as well. And you're someone that's more like, you won't ever expect people to pay you back. You'll just say, you'll get me next time, right? Or like, you always have people's backs, bro, 1000%. Like, say now your friend needs help with the work or something, you'll do their work, but now obviously, it's not saying that you're expecting something in return, but I feel like you're working where it's kind of like, okay, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. It's like, your relationships are always mutualistic, and like, it's always beneficial for both parties, and people love that about you. Yeah, like, I feel like whenever you hang out with people, you don't just, like, you know, sit down and watch TV. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like you're someone that's more like, let's go out, let's have an adventure, like, let's do something different today. And it's kind of like, yeah, you guys are never doing the same thing every single day over and over again, and people love that about you. It's like, it's always something new and different with you, bro. And yeah, like, very giving, bro, definitely. Like, for some even reason, I'm thinking you could even be a pastor or something, bro, or like you love preaching to people. like, yeah, giving advice to people. Like, you give amazing advice, yeah. And like, you could definitely be an amazing chef as well. And the strength card, excuse me, you could definitely be a Leo as well, but like, people see you as having this inner strength and inner motivation as well, bro. Like, I just feel like people love that you have so much motivation to do so many things. Like, you might have definitely, you know, wide eyes, bro. The Page of Wands, it does talk about being a student, and like, you want to do so many things with your life as well, and people find that to be so freaking attractive, bro, because Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, these people are so similar, you know. One's looking after their passion, the other person's looking at their job as well, you know. I feel like you're someone that, what makes you very attractive is that you do what you love, at the same time you do it also, it pays well. Like, I think you're very realistic and very grounded at the same time. Like, yeah, you're so realistic, people love that about you. And yeah, I just feel like you're such a stable person as well, and people definitely rely on you, and they think you're just so beautiful and you're funny, bro. You make people laugh, bro, period. I just see people having a really bad day, and then you showing up and like just like making everything okay, basically. And you're grounded, and you inspire people to chase after what they want as well. And you will tell people, like, you know, do what you want, you know. Like, I feel like you try to live by example, basically. And like, if someone tells you, oh, like, I suck at doing this, or no, I suck at this, I can see you saying, bro, like, what's that quote where they say, just because you suck at something doesn't mean you can't be great at it. I don't know, that was not right, but I don't know. Oh, okay, there's one thing I remember. There was this one quote that I read, something about learning languages, and they said, like, any idiot can learn a language, therefore I want to be an idiot. And I know that sounded really bad, guys, and I'm not calling you an idiot. I'm just trying to say the sentiment behind it, you know. If you're someone that's really into self-deprecating humor or something, or I just feel like if your friends come to you and like they're just very down or whatever, like, I can see you being like working with what you got as well. Like, say like your friend tells you that they're sad, you're not gonna be like, oh, just be happy, forget about it. Like, you're gonna be like, no, bro, like, that's not how it works. You can't just tell someone like to just be happy. Like, that's not how it works, you know. You will, like, you know, be with there for them, and you'll just help them, give them strength, guidance, and like, you'll just be there for them, you know. And like, whenever they do feel better and up to it again, like, you'll still be there for them, like day one to the day you die, bro, period. And like, that's the ride or die energy that you have about you. So that's what I got for partner 4. I really loved your energy so much. I really love this reading as well. If you would like a personal reading, my details are down below as well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. What's up, partner 5? Let's get straight into your reading. So what is that makes it so attractive? Honestly, this is such a freaking sweet and cute reading, guys, for real. Like, I felt like I wanted to give you a huge hug or something, but your message was so sweet. Like, I heard this person basically saying like they love watching movies with you. They love it so much. Like, I think that like maybe you guys have a certain ritual or a certain activity that you always do with people. Like, maybe you're someone that you love going stargazing, and like you only do with certain people or something, or you love going on road trips with people, but like you don't go with everyone. And I just feel like I can see people saying like, yo, I wish I could be invited to that party, or I wish I could be invited to your this or whatever. Like, I can just see people wishing that you would spend more time with them, and like, people love that about you. I think people love like I said, holding your hand. Like, this the one person in particular that really feels like they want to kiss you, hold you, cuddle you, and they just feel like it's the best feeling ever to, like, you know, hold your hand and look at you and be like, wow, like, I'm your partner, like, you're the one that I'm busy dating right now. And like, they just feel like it's like a pride even. Like, I feel like people even take pride in being your friend as well, bro, for real, 1000%. So I can see people kind of I don't know, but like it's like, I don't know, but like maybe you're like a leader or something, but I can see people kind of like feeling like you're the one that's in charge, basically. But yeah, super sweet. So we got this cute little doggy, and we got your channel message over here. So let's get into it. What makes you so attractive? We got the Hermit card, okay, or semi-hermit. Oh yes, I can really tell, bro. Yeah, you're very funny, because it literally says you. But yeah, we got the 5 of Wands. Oh, Queen. Yes, okay. We got the 7 of Cups that came up, right? Okay, we got the Page of Swords, the Sun card, and the Devil card. Damn, Daniel, guys, what year were you born in? Like, I feel like you might be a really old soul, or like, I don't know, maybe you're very old in real life though, but you're amazing either way. But yeah, for real. So let me show you the cards. We got the Hermit card over here. What makes it so attractive, guys? This is so freaking, I love that we got the Devil card and also the 5 of Wands. Like, bro, they were like, yup. And the Sun card, we were like, yup. The Spirit Angels were like, yup. I say what I said. So yeah, what makes you attractive? We got the, so it says, your laugh makes me laugh, you make me feel special and less alone. You make the bad days better and the good ones even brighter. Aww. Guys, this is so freaking sweet. You're the Bonnie to my Clyde. I know wherever we go, long as we're together, I know we're going to have a good time. That's for sure. That is so freaking sweet, guys. I'm definitely gonna link down a song called Home by Cave Town. I think it's called Home. Or like that song where it's like we can make this whole a home. Oh, bro, I freaking love it. Okay, so let's get into it. With the Hermit card, I really feel like you're someone that just adds your own spice to everything, bro, for real. Like, I just feel like people love how you speak. Like, I can see people loving your voice especially, and like, I don't know why, but I can see you writing your diary and people loving that as well. You know, maybe you have a gratitude journal, or you always pray before you go to bed, or you pray before you eat or something, and people love that as well. Like, I can see people like seeing your spirituality and thinking that is so beautiful as well. People seeing just like your energy, your light, and your enthusiasm, like everything about you, and being like, wow, like, oh my god. Or like, I can see people meeting you on a first date and being like, oh my god, like for real. I can see people freaking out when they first meet you because they're just like, oh my god, like that's so amazing. And like, you're probably wondering, how am I getting that from the Hermit card? But the thing is, this is like semi-hermit though. Like, I feel like you're someone that's very like I don't know, you work hard but you play hard as well, definitely. You know, like you will stay at home for like weeks on end, like you'll work super hard, and then other days you won't work at all, bro, and you'll just like be partying and having a great time. And I feel like people like that about you as well. Like, you're someone that's 0 or 100, bro, period. Like, there's no in between when it comes to you. I feel like you're someone that's super extreme. Like, maybe you love doing dangerous sports, or like you just live life on edge, bro, for real. And yeah, like I can just see you being someone that's like really sweet though, for real. Like, you look, you remind me of someone that, like, you know, sometimes when you want to kiss someone but you're too shy, so you just like, you know, kiss them on the cheek or something, or you just like, you know, you act very shy around them. Like, that's how people feel around you, bro, for real. Or like in primary school when you used to tell your crush that you liked them, you'd be like, I like you, and then you run away. Like, that's how they feel around you, bro, for real. It's like this giddy, and like they can't even be in the same room with you. Like, they get butterflies around you, bro, for real. Like, I don't know, like maybe you do a lot of like, you know, spiritual shadow work and everything, because I just feel like your energy is very like out there, bro, for real. And yeah, people love your laugh as well. Definitely. I just feel like whenever you're sad, people hate it. Like, people do not like it at all. They're like, no, bro, what can I do to make it feel better? I can see people being very territorial around you as well, definitely. Like, you know, dogs, bro, like, you know, it's kind of like they can really sense people's emotions as well. And I feel like you're similar to that as well. You know, you can tell when your friends are upset, when your family's upset. Like, you can tell. And I feel like you know when to pry and when to be like, actually, no, you need to tell me what's up. And you know when to take a step back as well, definitely. People like that about you. And like, you look, you remind me of, you know, Twilight, Bella Swan's dad. Like, she said she liked him because he doesn't hover, but like he cares a lot. And like, sometimes he doesn't know how to express his emotions, but like, he will do it in acts of service as well. So definitely your love language could be acts of services, or your Venus could definitely be in Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus as well. But bro, surprisingly, actually Venus in Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries are acts of services as well. Like, you know, obviously they like the touch, physical touch, but I feel like also they love doing things for their partners as well, definitely. Yeah. And doing things includes like listening to them talk as well. But yeah, definitely you can have a Mars in Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius as well. But like, yeah, people feel like you're very intellectual as well, definitely. And I can see people like just like really loving your vibe, bro, for real. Like, you just got this, I don't know, this spunk, this air about you, bro. The 5 of Wands. I can see people even feeling like you just cause a lot of emotions in you, bro, for real. It's similar to like, you know, sometimes when you try a new drink and you're like, I don't know if I hate this or I love it, bro. And I feel like that's how people feel when they first meet you, bro. Like, no tea, no shade. It's like they're thinking, am I in love with you, or like, do I just want to be your best friend, bro, for real? Like, I can see your friends falling in love with you, and I can see people like, you know, mistaking sexual attraction and romantic attraction. Like, I can see them messing it up when it comes to you. Like, they're like, oh my word, am I romantically attracted to you, or am I just physically attracted to you? Like, because, you know, it's two different things. And I can see people like, you know, like freaking like, bro, you're just messing with people's like whole sexualities up in here, bro. Like, it's hilarious, bro. I don't know, but I just feel like you're someone that doesn't mind also causing ruckus as well. I feel like you're someone that, like, say now, you know, saying this one thing or doing this one thing will cause drama, you'll do it as well. Like, I feel like you don't mind drama, bro. Like, not in a bad way. Like, I feel like drama has such a bad reputation where it's like, oh my god, drama. But I think you're someone that's just like, you know how to really lighten the mood. That's what I'm trying to say, bro, for real. Like, I know this sounds very chaotic and everything, but I just feel like, bro, people love being around you because it's kind of like, it's not fun if you're not there. Like, for real, bro. Like, I know we say, oh yeah, like, I just want to settle down, I don't want to do anything, but it's like, bro, at the end of the day, we know what we want. Like, we want to have fun, and I feel like you know how to have fun as well, definitely. And yeah, I can see people literally fighting over you and like wanting you and like part of you and everything. And yeah, I can also see people really like standing up for you behind your back as well. And I feel like you might not know, but there are some people that are really working on your side, but like maybe it's spirit, they're spirit guides or whatever. But I can also see it being actual people, family members, friends, and like them, like, you know, having your back as well, bro. Because I think you have such a loyal circle around you, and I really feel like you've just done the work, bro, for real, you know. And like really it shows in like your material life, basically, you know. People can see like, wow, like you look like you're well off because you buy nice things, bro. And like it's okay, bro, with the 7 of Cups. It's okay to, you know, look at things and want things and have wants and needs, bro, for real. Like I can see you wanting something so bad and like, you know, being like, oh my god, like no, I shouldn't want it. But like, bro, if you want something, go ahead and get it, bitch. Go ahead and get it, okay? For real. Like, bro, do whatever you want as long as it's not hurting anybody and it's all consensual. Bro, do what you want, okay? I love it though, for real. Yeah, like for some reason you even remind me of Carol, like the movie, guys, the lesbian movie. I don't know why, but you remind me of that. I don't know, but it's like sexual energy everywhere, bro. Like I'm just getting sexual. I mean, we do got the devil card, but yeah, like I don't know, I feel like you could even like, saying that you're a guy, like maybe you like painting your nails, or like you like wearing dresses even, bro, for real. Well, I don't know, but like you could be an amazing singer as well, definitely. And I can see you being somewhere, it's like if you're very nervous, maybe you talk a lot when you're nervous, and people feel like that's so freaking cute. Or like people can tell when you're nervous, when you're excited, like they can just hear it in your voice. Yeah, the 7 of Cups, you're someone that's very hopeful as well. I feel like you're a very supportive partner. If your friend tells you, okay, hey, I'm gonna go start this business now, I can see you being supportive, bro, like no matter what, bro, like for like all the time. Like you will support people's bad decisions sometimes, and I feel like it's funny. That's like, bro, we need that type of friend in our life. We need a hype friend. We need that person, and I feel like you really are that person, bro, for real. And like, of course, sometimes you will be there for, you know, emotional stuff. Like you're there for everything, but I feel like when things are good, like that's especially when you show up in people's lives, basically. And yeah, you make people feel special as well, because I can see people being your friend, people being in your energy, and I really feel like sometimes maybe you attract a lot of people that are very like low vibrational, or people that are just very like low, and like people that have been through a lot in their life. And I feel like whenever they first meet you, it's kind of like this breath of fresh air where it's like, damn, like, you know, when you've been in like a very toxic relationship, and then you finally are in a relationship where it's like good and healthy, and you're like, oh shit, is this how I'm supposed to be treated? And I feel like that's how people feel around you, bro. Like you treat people so amazing that it makes like all the other past experiences even like, what the frick, like what the actual, you know. I feel like you really show people how to see their self-worth as well, bro. Like, yeah, for real, for real. And like your aura, definitely, I'm getting like a white aura, bro, like a white aura. Like even though like we got this red aura, but I'm getting white for some reason. And like white and the devil card, like what? I just feel like you have this very unique energy about you, bro, for real. And yeah, you aren't afraid to have your wants and desires either. And like maybe you even tell your friends and family, you tell them your dreams, you tell them like, yeah, I want to do this and this and this. And like people feel like it's so amazing that you have so many dreams as well. Or you might have actual crazy dreams like at night, like you'll have like crazy vivid dreams, like you'll be like, oh my word, like, you know, Coraline, like when she has those dreams, like I can see you like literally having like a very intense vivid dreams as well. And like people being like, what the heck, bro? But like it's cool though, like it's attractive. Or like you're into very like, you know, selective things. Like maybe you love anime, and like people don't always understand why you like anime, but like you're like, bro, you don't understand, like anime, that's where it's at, you know. Like I can see you liking a certain thing and being like, no bro, like this is it. And people think it's so cool as well. The Page of Swords, you're very, very witty as well, definitely. Yeah, like in Thai, like the language, like you can say "Maybin Ra," like that just means like never mind, like it's fine, like everything's gonna be okay, you know. Like I don't know, but it just feels like you have a certain thing about you, and it's kind of like, I don't know, like even like we, like, you know, we say it is what it is, like, you know, the quote, bro, like there's so much behind that. Like we're literally saying like, bro, it is what it is. Like I feel like you embody that as a person, bro. Like you literally are that quote, bro. Like it is what it is. Or dala what you must, bro. That's South African. Like if you say dala what you must, it means but you have to do what you have to do. You have to do what you have to do. Do what you must. Dala means do. Do what you must. Dala what you must. Yeah, bro. I feel like sometimes your hate's always in the class and people feel like that's so attractive as well. Like people look at you and they're like, damn, like what are you thinking about? Who are you thinking about? Are you thinking about me? I hope you're thinking about me. And they see you as being their body to their client, but like that's more the devil card. I'll get into that now. You even remind me of like, you know, Brave the movie with a girl. The woman that she didn't want to get married. She wanted to live her life. Her own fate, her own destiny. Like you remind me of that even. Like people see you as like, you know, just like being a bird, but like being so free spirited and everything. The sun card. They love being in relationships with you as well because it's so healthy, bro, for real. I feel like you're a very healthy person. And you make everything like be okay. And it doesn't matter where you guys are. It's like you just make everything worthwhile, bro, for real. Like, you know, when you're at school, but like say now, yeah, you're at school or something and like you hate going to school, but like your one friend's there, so like it makes school bearable. Like that, you are that friend, bro, for real. Like you make the things that don't feel like you can make it through, you make it worth it, bro, for real. And with the devil card, bro, like I say, you got that sexual ass energy, bro. I can see people being hella obsessed with you, baby girl. People are obsessed with you, bro, for real. That sexual energy, bro, for real. Like, I just see you doing lots of spell work as well. People find that to be very attractive. And yeah, like, I can see people wanting to, like, you know, be your everything. Like, they're saying, like, bro, can I be your everything? Can you be the Bonnie to my Clyde? Because I feel like you're someone that doesn't give your heart to people very easily. Like, you'll be like, nope, I'll just keep my heart to myself. Like, thank you very much. But I feel like I can see people wanting to like have your heart, bro, for real. Like they're like, give me your heart, like give me your love, like love me. What's the song where he's like, love me, love me? I don't know, Ed Sheeran sings it. Like, give me love, I'll link it down below. Give me love by Ed Sheeran, yeah. But yeah, Power 5, that's what I got. I really hope the video resonated, and let's get into the next one. What's up, Power 6? Let's get straight into your reading. So, what makes you so attractive, guys? Honestly, my camera died, so we'll cut out the first couple minutes, but luckily, I didn't read your channel message yet, so I'm still gonna get to that. But basically, what I was basically saying was, so we got the intuition card, and then we got the 7 of Wands, 9 of Cups, Temperance, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. And you guys got the most cards as well, literally Pile 6 and Pile 3 as well. So maybe you watched like the entire video, thank you so much, or like you watched more than one pile as well. But I definitely recommend you to also pick another pile as well, because I think you might resonate with more than one. But yeah, so another message was coming in as well, something about this person basically saying like they always felt like they could be with you one day, you know. Like I feel like what makes it very attractive is people kind of see you and they always just felt like they were always connected to you in a way, you know. Or I don't know, but it just feels like I can see someone making a promise to you and feeling like they hope that like the promise is still on, you know. Maybe you made a promise or something, but I can see someone saying like, hey, like I hope our promise is still on, like I hope you kept your word about this one thing. And like I heard someone saying also like can we hang out after hours as well? Like maybe you have a certain job or something. I can see people wanting to get to know you on a more personal level as well, because maybe sometimes you're very professional and like you don't always try to show all your cards to people as well. People find that to be super attractive as well. Like I'm getting you being very attractive. I can see you wearing a beautiful dress as well, like, you know, showing your cleavage if you have boobicles, or like I don't know, like if you have, you know, something down there. I can see you wearing very like, you know, like gray sweatpants, or I can see you really showing off your like just like showing off your body basically. Like I feel like, you know, when you look good, and like you always try to really like, you know, how to know that and really like, you know, just like do the things. But yeah, so let's get into your channel message. So what makes you so attractive? You have this eccentric vibe about you, like you don't care whether people like you or hate you. Your skin is always glowing and you carry this aura about you that makes me want to be with you for hours on end, bro. I knew it. Like I was getting the vibe, it's like someone wants to be with you all the time, bro, for real. So with the intuition card, like this is growing intuition, bro. So I really feel like you might be someone that like you like to be magic with your friends or something. Like I don't know, maybe you like speaking to people telepathically through messages, or like you like sending messages telepathically, like you like doing things spiritually, you like crystals, you love astrology, you love, you know, all things spiritual. And I feel like people find it to be super attractive, especially if you do it with your partner as well. You know, I can see you being very open with your beliefs, and I feel like people think it's so amazing that you're so open, you know. I feel like you're someone that doesn't try to, like, yeah, you keep your cards to yourself as well, but I feel like that's more so your personality. But when it comes to your beliefs, when it comes to your morals, when it comes to anything basically, if someone asks you a question, you will always give them a straight up answer. Like, you won't lie to them, you won't bullshit them. Oh, and this cable's in, super sorry about that. But yeah, let me just move this a little bit there. But yeah, honestly, it's like really amazing. I feel like you're someone that's very intuitive, and it's kind of like you can tell what people are thinking. And I just feel like it's like you don't break people's hearts as well. Like, I feel like if you know something will hurt someone's feelings, you will try your best to like not do that basically, you know. For some reason you even remind me of like the Try Guys on YouTube. Maybe you watch, maybe you know who they are or something, but I feel like you always try your best to, like, even if you've never done a certain thing, you will try your best and you'll try to do it as best as you can as well. Like, you give things a shot as well. I feel like you're someone that is such an amazing partner, because say now your partner is into fishing but you don't like fishing at all. I can see you literally trying to fish. I can see you trying your best just because your partner likes it as well. Like, you will do things but just because you know other people will like it as well. So maybe sometimes you are a bit of a people pleaser, but I think it's more so like you try new things as well. People see you as like, you know, always wanting to try new experiences, and people love that about you as well, 1000%. And you could definitely be an amazing swimmer as well. Yeah, but you're very smart, and I feel like you don't mind warning people as well about certain things as well. Like, I can see you being like, babe, don't forget this, don't do this, don't forget that. Like, you like making sure everything's gonna be okay, and like, you know, checking that your friends got home safe. I can see you text people and saying like, hey, did you get home okay, are you okay? Like, I can see you checking up on your friends, and people finding that so amazing and really appreciating you because of that as well. And then with the 7 of Wands that came up, right, I feel like you're such a hard worker as well, bro. You really don't give yourself enough credit, bro, for real. Oh, and another thing I was busy saying also, pile number 6, I forgot to say it. I got cut out in the last part, but I was saying basically you're on the right path as well. Like, it's coming up again now. So, like, I just feel like you don't give yourself enough credit sometimes. Like, bro, you are such a hard worker, and I really hope you know that as well. People can see it, bro, for real. Like, you're glowing all the time. You have this eccentric vibe about you, bro, for real, okay? Eccentric, okay? And yeah, like, I feel like you're someone that really has worked so hard on yourself that it's kind of like you've come to a point where you don't really care how people perceive you anymore. Like, there comes a certain point where you're like, bro, I really don't give a shit anymore. Or like, you come to a certain age, a certain whatever, and you're like, bro, I'm tired. Like, let me just get this one thing over and done with, and that's it, okay? And people love that about you, bro, for real. Like, there's something relatable and down to earth about you, bro. And yeah, like I said, you're such an amazing and hard worker. I feel like you even might be someone that will be like, bro, I'm sorry, I can't hang out right now, I'm busy working. And people are like, damn, bro, like, you're serious about your business, you know? Like, yeah, you could definitely be extra professional or something, or like, yeah, just very, very, very professional. And people find it to be super attractive as well. Yeah, like, I think that you know how to turn it on and off, basically. Like, you know when to be professional, and you know when to have a good time as well. And then with the 9 of Cups, people feel like you're just basically so happy with yourself, bro. Like, I think people can see you and they can just be like, oh, wow, like, you look like you're genuinely, actually, truly, wholeheartedly, platonically, genuinely, okay, I'm gonna stop, happy, bro, for real. Like, they're like, damn, bro, like, you're just happy. Like, people feel like, even if you're on like happy, I feel like it means like you're content with your life, you know? People see you and you're like, I just feel like you don't complain that much about a lot of things, basically, you know? Like, of course, you know, things could be going better when it comes to certain things. Like with the 5 of Pentacles, you could be doing better financially, you know, you could be doing better when it comes to romance, when it comes to communication, when it comes to this. But it's like, I feel like you don't care to complain about certain things as well. I feel like you're someone that's more like, you know, work in silence, and then like, you know, celebrate in public or whatever, you know. But it's kind of like, yeah, you like having a good time, you like celebrating with your friends as well. Like, you like, you know, Barney Stinson, he said, wait, something about it wasn't really that cool if your friends weren't there to celebrate it with you. Like, I feel like you know who is important in your life, and I feel like you really treasure them wholeheartedly, bro, for real. And I feel like your loved ones really know that you do care about them, bro, 1000%. People wish the best for you. I feel like you're such a wishful person as well in general. Like, you know, you manifest, bro, for real. And I feel like your manifestations are coming to fruition very soon, definitely. I can see you trying out new fashion styles as well, definitely. Like, you could be like someone that's like, okay, today I'm gonna do a cleanse diet, and then next week you're like, no, I'm doing a vegan diet, and then next week you're like, okay, I'm gonna start dressing in all black, then you're like, no, I'm gonna start dressing all pink. Like, you try out new things as well, you know, you try out new experiences, bro, for real. You do whatever your heart desires, whatever you feel like doing. The temperance card, you're very patient as well. And I feel like also you're someone that knows, just like, you know your friends very well as well, definitely, you know. I feel like you know all of your friends' birthdays, their allergies. Like, people feel like you pay such close attention to them, and it's kind of like, oh, it's such a nice feeling, bro, for real. Like, you remember small details about friends and family members, and they're like, oh, like, you pay attention to me, like, that's so sweet. But yeah, you always try to balance out your life as well, definitely. You always try to have your shit together. Definitely your third eye be open, bro, for real. Yeah, people just feel like you could be wherever you want to in life right now. I can see people feeling like you're probably just gonna, like, you know, end up, you know, in some foreign country, like, living your life and, like, just, like, being happy, bro, for real. Like, I feel like you don't mind packing up all your things and, like, just doing something brand new, and people feel like it's so attractive, bro, for real. Like, you know, that art teacher, everyone had that one art teacher at their school that was just, like, you know, super wacky, super crazy. Like, bro, I feel like low-key you're that person though. Like, you're like this brand new freaking, it's just different, bro. Like, you got major art teacher vibes, bro. You love going to the beach as well, maybe, and, like, yeah, it says your skin is always glowing. Yeah, and you got this amazing aura about you, bro. Like, it's very uplifting. Like, I feel like if someone is in your space, it's kind of like you don't got time for none of that, like, you know, low vibrational shit. You're like, no, bitch, like, we're up here, okay? Like, I feel like your circle of friends and your circle of family members that you speak to, it's like literally only people that you care about. Like, you literally dropped all the fake friends, you dropped all the fake drama, like, you dropped all that, bro. You were like, nope, not for me, no, no, no. And then what the Five of Pentacles? I feel like you're someone also that really doesn't tolerate bullshit when it comes to relationships as well, you know. With the Seven of Swords, these being clarified together, I feel like if someone, like, you know, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, fool me 3 times, then you're a piece of shit, you know what I mean? Like, I really feel like you're someone that's very, like, you won't let people basically treat you bad. I feel like you're someone that knows that kind of, like, relationships are very hard, or, like, you know that, like, people don't always, like, how can I say this, you know, sometimes when you talk to someone and you can just tell that they're very on edge, or you can just tell that they're very tired or whatever, but you don't really, like, you know, try to press them, because, you know, sometimes people aren't having a good day. Like, sometimes you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, and I feel like you're someone that really understands that about people. Like, say now your partner is very upset, like, they're just being very snappy with you, I feel like you're gonna be like, okay, babe, it's okay, I understand, you're tired, like, let me do this for you, like, it's gonna be okay. I can see you doing that. But at the same motherfucking time, if this person ain't putting in any effort, you're gonna be like, bitch, bye. I really don't need this freaking energy around me, bro, for real. Like, you work way too damn hard to freaking get to where you are right now. The Nine of Cups, bro. That you don't really let anybody, like, you know, mess with your energy at all, bro. Like, I just feel like you're at a point where it's like nothing can really, like, you know, get you down. Like, literally, it's hard for people to hurt your feelings, basically. And people feel like you have such tough skin. And it's like, damn, okay. And yeah, people love spending time with you as well, definitely. I can see people wanting to spend mornings with you as well, like, especially in the morning. Like, I can see people being like, wow, like, maybe you are a morning person or something, or, like, people just, like, you know, the quote that says, I can't wait until one day I wake up in the morning with the love of my life. Like, I feel like people feel like they can't wait for that with you, basically. And then with the Ace of Cups, I feel like you're someone that's also very emotionally abundant as well, you know. Emotionally, you are available, bro. You're emotionally available. Like, bro, win-loss, period, okay? It's, like, freaking amazing, bro, for real. And the Seven of Swords, like I said, I think that, like, you are someone that kind of is like, if you don't treat me right, I will find happiness somewhere else. Like, I will, or not happiness, you will find someone that will treat you right, basically, you know. I feel like you don't try to waste your time with people that really aren't worth your time, basically. And people know that as well. It's like they have to pull up their slack, they have to pull up their socks, because you're not gonna wait for them to, you know, go through transformation. You're not gonna wait for them, okay? You're like saying, bro, evolve with me right now, or get out of my life. And I'm sorry if that sounded super direct, super blunt, super whatever, but that's how it is, okay? Or that's how people feel like whenever they're with you. They feel like they are their best self when they're with you, basically. It's like, yeah, they feel like they're the person that they're meant to be when they're around you. Like, when you're being productive and everything. And yeah, you cool yourself out as well, you know. I feel like you're someone that's very, like, if you know you don't want to get into a committed relationship, you won't get into one. Like, you won't try to tell someone, oh, like, you will let them down easy, but like, you will be straight up. Like, you'll say, listen, I'm sorry, I don't think I can do that, you know, with you, or like whatever. Or like, maybe it's really saying like you need to start doing that more, because I think people are falling in love with you and you have no intention of loving them back, basically. And it's like, people feel like, I don't know, it's like they're still drawn to you though at the same time, like no matter what you do. But damn, guys, that was really intense. That was like so nice though. So that's what I got for part number 6. I really hope the video resonated. I love you loads, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching the video. I love you loads, and hopefully I can hear from you soon. Mwah!